What's up, everybody? Stallion83 here. We have a preview today for Forza Horizon 5. Shout out to Xbox, Microsoft for inviting me to the preview. What we're going to do right now is we're going to try to go around the entire map of Forza Horizon 5 and see how long it takes us. Let's go. So yeah, we're going to try to get around the entire map here. Forza Horizon 5, the entirety of the map around the outside is what we're going to try to do as much as we can. I'm going to have to plot out some waypoints. There's no race or anything like that I can do to do that. I'm going to have to plot out some the waypoints and whatnot, but it should take a little bit of time. The map is fairly large. It seems larger than any of the other Forza Horizons so far. It does take quite a bit of time to get through the map, but yeah, we're limited to the amount of cars and stuff, but we're not limited to the entire map. We have the whole map to explore. So let's try that. Let's try to go around the whole outside. Let me get a first good chart here. That way we can get a good gauge of where we're headed. We need to do like that. That's perfect. Yeah. It cuts off that amount. We go through here. We get up onto, which looks like a railroad track, and then we'll follow it. Try to follow it as much as we can all the way around. I wonder how long this is going to take. I'm very curious. I had to turn off sound effects as well. There was this weird noise glitch going on with the sound effects. I don't know what that's about. But again, it's a preview. Hopefully the chart doesn't, the waypoint doesn't change on us. I don't think it will. So this preview was provided from Microsoft Xbox. And I figured this would be a pretty cool video to go around and see all the different biomes. Because right here where we're starting, it's mostly desert. This is Mexico. I think when at the beginning when you jump in, it seems like you jump into California a little bit too. I could be wrong. Some Cali, some Mexico. Mostly Mexico though. You'll see at the beginning. You drop in a Mercedes, it says you're in Cali. So as we go through here, you'll start seeing it get a little greener, a little more lush. And I have it in streamer mode. I'm not streaming it. This is actually just straight VOD content for YouTube. But we don't want the YMCA getting us. I don't need that smoke. I'm not sure if I said what car I'm in. There's a couple different cars that I could have used, but this is the fastest one I got. I accumulated some credits, but not enough to get a better vehicle. I did upgrade this Corvette just a tiny bit.
At the roundabout,
Watch out, sir.
take the first exit.
I surprisingly like this camera view quite a bit. This is nice. Nice and clean. UPS, sorry. I usually like hood view, but I don't know. I'm starting to go away from hood view. Never really liked that view. Yeah, it's crazy because when I played like for Horizon 1, 2, 3, I was a hood boy. I'd be on that hood cam. But what you're seeing here, this is basically what you're gonna see come November when it's out on Xbox and PC, Steam, Windows Store. It's also on Xbox Game Pass. I cannot recommend Game Pass enough. Game Pass is amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and plot out our course here a little more because we're getting to the end of our rope. So let's go. Let's see what if it does. If we do that, and see, it's gonna cut me that way. So we got to do. Yep. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe. Okay, right there. That's good. Perfect. I don't know if I've guessed the time, but I thought it would take about 25 to 30 minutes to get around this whole outside the map. It would be nice to know what the other, how long it took to get around the outside of the other Horizons. Just so I had a reference. I guess it depends on what vehicle you're using and all that as well. How fast you're traveling. If I get in a minivan, obviously it's going to take longer. Look how big this map is. It took me 3 hours to get around it in a minivan. I'm literally using the fastest car that I can use right now. Also, if you're watching this when after the game's out, I did this in October, so I don't have the cars you have. Somebody in the comment is like, "Hey man, why are you driving in that car? That's not the fastest car. It's the fastest car I can use." Look at the date this video was published. I would say Forza Horizon has been my favorite racing franchise. 1 was really good, and I didn't know if they were gonna keep going with them at that point. But then once 2 came out, I knew then and there, this is my favorite racing franchise ever, and I hope they continue. So I am so glad they keep pumping them out. Playground is an amazing studio. They're making Fable, everybody. Can you believe it? They're making a Fable game. Imagine how good that's gonna look. So there's about 599 roads, I think, exactly to discover. Now the car list, I'm gonna get the number wrong, but it's over 520 cars. So it's a lot of cars, a lot of vehicles to collect. If you like collecting all the vehicles, that's gonna take you a long time to do. Also, I think I'm gonna be right about this 25 to 30 minute thing. Yeah, okay, up the coast here. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna take me where I need to go. Cool. A little hiccup. I think this is the marsh area. There's a lot of waterfalls and marshes. That's basically the East Coast. You got the beaches and then you got marshes. The West Coast is mostly desert. The Northwest, there's the volcano, there's the mountains, there's some snow. It's got a little bit of everything. I think 11 biomes in total. It's super impressive though. I'm in performance mode on I don't know if I've said this. Xbox Series X. Performance mode. It runs 60 frames per second. I don't know if it quite hits 4K but it's at 60 frames per second. You have ray tracing in the Forza Vista. In the quality mode. The quality mode is 4K and 30. But like I said, I'm in performance mode, so you should be seeing a crispy, nice 60 FPS on the Series X. Haven't tried it on the Series S. I don't think I will. Not that the Series S won't do a good job. It's just, why would I play on the inferior Xbox?
Turn right.
That's no diss to the Series S. Series S is a great console, especially if you only have a 1080p monitor. Great console. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like valleys? I don't know. Is there any country? We going out in the country? Little country bumpkins.
You have arrived.
All right. So we've got there. Actually, this is not going to take as long as I thought. There's a whole big chunk in the middle, though. Just taking a nice Sunday drive. This whole area reminds me of Red Dead. I feel like we're in the Wild West. This does look a lot like Red Dead. Not a bad thing. Red Dead's awesome. There's definitely a train. I was chasing the train earlier. That was fun. I was trying to jump on top of the train. Wasn't able to accomplish that goal, but it was still fun. Excuse me, excuse me. Yeah, this area over here is nice. So there's still some kind of outside areas I'm not actually taking, but for the most part, we're accomplishing what I want to do.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Is that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's the train over there. I'm off the road. That seemed like an unfinished tunnel there, didn't it? I didn't say this run was going to be perfect by any stretch of the imagination. This is my first time going across the... Trying to attempt this. Go on the outside.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yes, ma'am. Seems we're going to be doing some uphill now. Some gravel climbing. The destruction's really nice. If you go out on the beaches, there's so much stuff to run over. Smashing into jet skis, smashing through like tiki huts. It's really cool.
Turn right.
Damn, dude. Look at that. Hold on. Just look at that there. Kind of get a little bit of everything from this angle. Yo, yo! I guess maybe I was on the wrong side of the road. That's my fault. My bad. Just trying to honk my horn, but again, I got the sound effects off. Now we're getting into the mountain area. This is kind of more like the country vibe here. It does not lack the variety. Then there's like some little cities and stuff in the middle. That's really not on the outside, doesn't seem like. No! Didn't hit that good. It's fine. We're doing the damn thing. Let me pull this up here. That's perfect because I can almost see, if I just go back and look at the video, I can go back and see the waypoints and actually put approximately how much mileage it took. So there's another 2.9 miles. Yeah, I can go see what the whole outside is really if I just go back and check the video. Or you could add it up too. If you want to add it up, just every time I put down a waypoint to get to the next area, look at the bottom left over there. It says the mileage for that waypoint. Just add them up from the start, and then there you go. You got. Or I might just put it in the description of the video. Man drives the whole outside of Forza Horizon 5. It is 25 miles. I don't know. I'm guessing 25 miles. Maybe longer. Let's see, we didn't go on the outside there, but whatever. Close enough. I gave the people what they want, I believe. I hope. Wee doggies. We're almost there. We're almost where we started.
You have arrived.
Yeah, this is it. This is where we started. I'm back already. So that was definitely under 20 minutes. Yeah. That's it. That's we've done it all. We've did it. We've completed it. Time for a celebration. Kick up some dust. Some dust and grime. You can really kick up that dust. Check this. Go into photo mode. Oh, you can get some good photos with this dust kicking up. And there you go, guys. We made it around the entire map. Forza Horizon 5. Again, out this November. Shout out to Xbox, Microsoft for letting me be part of the preview. I love this game. I cannot wait to play the full game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, like the video, and maybe subscribe if you want further content.